LA. We do want to let you know we're going to be talking about next this beautiful palette. Now, since we've got a glossy lip, I've been noticing the big trend right now, Betsy, has actually been the eyes being more matte without the shimmer. A lot of you have pre-ordered this. So you're looking at here the Pro Matte palette, which by itself sells for $28. The mascara full size, $23. You're also going to be getting the Pro Liner in black. That's another $20 value. You get it all today for $15.
And we've never done something like this. I mean, this is just, for us, it's such an incredible pro, that truly professional series that we have that's brought to you as if you have a pro artist just in this palette. And that's really what I love about it. But you know, if I'm thinking about like what I want to make sure that a palette is truly unique, but also very easy to use, then I'm gonna try to make, and this is what we've done, we've tried to make this very, very simple. So you'll see that you've got 2 rows, delicious modern mattes. So this isn't like an old school matte that kind of gets cakey and dry. This is a very modern matte. And so it means we've got outstanding botanicals to help soothe that delicate, delicate skin that's above your eyes and create that very creamy texture. And I wanna make this super simple. Okay. Shade, shadow, define, and line. So it's like a book. You just go from left to right, choose which row you want. Shade, shadow, define, and line.
Look at that.
So simple.
That's
so
brilliant.
Easy.
Isn't that brilliant? You're also receiving right here the blackest of black. This is their Pro Liner. And I do want to show you at the end here, just so everybody knows, is the sharpener. So you've got the built-in sharpener with this. So there you can see it's the blackest of black. You're also going to receive that. That's a $20 value, and you just twist it to extend it. You're also going to be receiving their amazing mascara. And if you want definition, you want length by 250%, you've got it tonight. In fact, we're gonna go ahead and have some fun with our girls because this value is huge. And that's what we love about LORAC. We're gonna be sharing with you some great tips here, professional formulas on how you can get these looks.
You can absolutely get these looks. And the thing that I love about this Pro Lash Pomade, so it's one of my favorites as we walk over and take a look at what Nicole is doing. The Pro Lash Pomade is completely unique because it's a styler for your lashes. So you think about pomade and what pomades are all about. You can actually define, you get curl, you get all of these different elements to it, and it's all in a mascara. So it's a completely different formula than any other mascara that you ever encounter, and just really, really unique with it.
So let's talk about what's going on as far as eye trends. Yes, it's about the matte color with the beautiful full lush lip, but what do we do first? So let's walk everybody through this palette and how we should do it, because I've noticed you've got a little bit of color on, and then we go to mascara, right?
Absolutely. Okay. So when we start with the Pro Matte palette, what we've done here with Deanna is actually we've already given her day look, and we did that by very simply taking that approach of shade, shadow, define, and line. So Nicole took linen and she swept it all across the lid, and then she took pink mauve here, and she just used it straight into the crease. Ooh. She took burgundy, and a lot of people, you know, they think a burgundy, but this is such a beautiful, rich tone. You can see right here on the edges, she just accented and created that nice definition, and then we took jet black and created a nice line to it. Now, she's kicking it up a notch for night.
Okay,
so she's moving straight into the day to night look, and with that, she's really taking burgundy and really working with that. Burgundy is so versatile and so universal to use.
Can I wet these palette if I would like?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So that's one of the unique things about the Pro palettes is that you really can use them wet to dry. You just get your brush just lightly damp. You just take a very nice sweep across, and you're able to get increased pigment. So you can really see the dimension.
How beautiful that is.
And how much it's popped because of that.
But you know what, it's not
burgundy.
overly dramatic. It's not like you're putting on this huge smoky eye and it's taking you 10 minutes to do each eye, and then you gotta make sure each eye is balanced. These colors work. They work well together.
They really, really do. And we really wanted to make sure that it was an easy palette to create that beautiful, beautiful look. And you're totally right, the smoky eye, you could create it, but this is a very effortless look that you see all the time in Hollywood, just that beautiful texture and dimension just by shade, shadow, define, and line.
And
so
line.
Very simple.
And you get today over $70 value. Do you see this for $45? We're sharing with you LA's best kept secrets and tips with the two MAC artists as well as the director joining us here from LORAC. We've waited a long time to have LORAC back with us here at HSN. We're so thrilled that the lip gloss is sold out. This is very popular because you're receiving a full size of the Pro Black Liner. You're receiving a full size of the Pro, and again, over 100% in volumizing as well as length in this mascara. And again, you get that today. That's a $20 value. And then you get the matte palette. Everything was hand selected to work for every skin tone. Again, these are professional pigmented colors, so they blend beautifully, even if you just want to do linen all over.
Absolutely.
You could do that.
You totally could do a wash of linen. You know, one of the unique things too, as we head into the palette, she's using the bottom row, but you could create the exact same warm chocolatey look, like a lovely little bar of chocolate, just by using the top row and create that warmth and that dimension as well.
Now, when we're talking about warm tones and cool tones, is that still very big with the eyes? You have to go warm or do you have to go cool? How does that work?
You can choose which one you want, and you don't have to stay within, I'm a warm or I'm a cool. The whole summer, autumn, winter, fall, that is completely beyond where we are today, and we really can create that universal look, whether you want warmth or you want a cool look. This one in particular has just modern mattes that really give you that texture and that definition.
And you're right, it is a modern matte. That's the new eye look that we're seeing right now. So again, we just showed you how you go ahead and you can go all over the lid. You can really define and line if you want to. You can do soft, you can do dramatic, but you have the professional formula here. These are all lightweight formulas. Look how they're blending for Nicole so beautifully. And being the artistic director, I love the way that you're able, just with two brushes, to get either dramatic or soft and well-defined.
Right, and that really speaks not just to Nicole's talent, but also to the versatility of the palette and the texture of that palette. So if you maybe have it a little feel, right? So it's just like velvet. And I think that's one of the really unique things, the amount of pigment that you can get in just one swipe on the palette. As you wipe it through, just see how that rich texture. This is not a palette where you have to go back and really work your brush to get pigment.
No, and there's no fallout either. When we talk about fallout, that's when you put your eyeshadow on and it ends up coming to your cheek and sticking to your cheek, and then you try and wipe it off and it leaves a big old smear.
Right.
Okay, we've all been there, right? It's not a pretty sight. So now you don't have to worry about that happening. Everything you can see stays where it's supposed to. They're all long wearing too.
They're very long wearing. And for us, that's a very important element, that we don't have that creasing, that it doesn't just fade away. You've worked so hard to create this beautiful eye in the morning, and you don't want it gone by lunchtime. So having that long wearing element to it in the formula is very important.
And I'm noticing that you're lining the bottom line. Bottom line. Do you also do the top as well?
Absolutely. You can totally line on the top. And the thing that I love about the Front of Line Pro Eye Pencil is that you've got a little playtime if you wanted to create that smoky. But look, this,
once it's set,
it's not budging. It does not move at all.
Okay, don't forget you get the eyes, you get the Pro Liner, as well as the Pro Mascara, all today, free shipping and handling from LORAC. Betsy, Nicole, thank you so much, ladies.
Thank you, Amy.
What a great job. And congratulations on your sellout on the lips. What a great